They've been very manly. Everybody has tried their best to try to help me out as much as they can. And I really do appreciate that because it's been a while. It's been since like August the 28th. And I'm really wanting to have patience with this. I'm not looking for nobody to give me anything or want anything. I just want this damn thing fixed so I can wash my clothes. I can't get around like I used to. My legs are bad now. So I'm hipping and hopping here and there, and I can't go to no laundromat. I got piles of clothes everywhere. I don't just want the damn thing fixed. You know, I don't want nobody to give me no licks and no promises. No, just come and fix it. So we're going to see what happens tomorrow when this young man comes out here, or whatever the parts they're supposed to have, I hope are here, to fix it. And I really hope so, because this don't make no damn sense. Now, it's been a month now. You know, and they can't get no more manly than they already are. God knows. They have really schooled them on how to talk to their customers and how to deal with their customers. And they really have been patient and nice about this whole thing. But I'm just ready to blow my gasket because I'm trying to do the same thing. They're trying to do the same thing, you know, but nothing's getting done. You know, so I'm hoping tomorrow he'd be able to show up and have my parts and so I could get my machine fixed. You know, because it's in bad shape. I will admit it is. It's in bad shape because my shocks, and he said my shocks were gone. So he had put in an order for them. And when I called them this morning to make sure that they were showing up, you know, it didn't seem to do no damn good anyway because nobody showed up. And he didn't feel as though he owed no explanation. A phone call or a card, they're supposed to put a card in your door if they come to your door or give you a phone call. He didn't do neither one. Like I said, I called them early this morning. You know, and this was right before 8 o'clock, and they wasn't due to go to work until 8 o'clock. You know, so that was showing him that I was here. Where was I going? I'm calling them, 8 o'clock. But it didn't happen, so.
So did he lie and tell them that he came here?
Well, he said that he didn't say anything. He didn't give him no explanation. You know, what happened. They couldn't get hide nor hair of what happened. You know, and I don't know, it seems as though when you talk about coming down this area, I don't know, this, to me, is not the worstest area in the world because there are some areas you can go in and get bopped in your head as soon as you get there. But, I mean, you know, us old people, we try to look out for each other. I'm sitting here with my door wide open with the storm door there, and I'm waiting. You know, my son's here in the house with me, and we're sitting and waiting for this dude. We cleaned it out, the area that is supposed to be all cleaned out, took the top part off to make sure that everything was all set up so he could open it up the way it's supposed to be opened up, and made everything right for him. You know, any dirt or this and that, anything that, you know how it gets behind the machines or anything like that. We made sure all that was cleaned out. Now, I'm up early this morning preparing for him. You know, this was before anybody's 8 o'clock. I'm trying to make sure everything is right for him. You know, because he said, well, we have, it's on the second floor, it's in a room that our washroom is, and it sits inside of like a basin. The washing machine sits inside of like a basin so that like if there's any water or anything spills, it'll go down the drain. And so we had to take it up out of that basin because he had to work on it. And we were trying to make things right for them. You know, and it seems like it just didn't do no good. So we're going to see what happens tomorrow. And I hope to God it works out because I need my washing machine. You know, and I'm not going to no laundromat. I got enough clothes, God knows, sitting here and sitting there. And, You know, it's the idea of going to the laundromat and then, you know, your legs give out on you. And they're already sore and everything, and my limbs is already swollen and
don't give them
sore
all
and
of that.
everything, you know. I just want them to know this ain't no joke. You know, when you get older, you can't get around like you used to. And the other time I'd have put that stuff in that cart and went the hell on about my business, told them to go take a flying leap. And they got here when they get here, but I can't do that. And plus, you pay for them to come out here anyway. You know, so why not let them do it?
And then they try to make you wait another week.
You know? And then, when they don't come, I gotta wait another week. You know, and that's just for parts. If he decides he don't want to show up again, I guess he won't show up, and it's not being fair to me. You know, I mean, if something happened and you say, well, you know, I can't make it up there, so and so and so. I'll try to understand, not that I want to understand, but I will try to understand. But it's not being fair to me. You know, but I do thank the rest of Sears company and everything. Everybody else I met, they got their okay from me because they have really put up with me and they try to understand and they listen. And that's what's important. Somebody listening to what it is that you say. And they try to do that anyway now. While other workers, on the other hand, what they do is something else altogether different. So we're going to see tomorrow what happens. They didn't have the parts. The parts didn't come. So the next appointment they had to make would be October the 3rd because the parts didn't come. And the man said he couldn't, he had to have somebody. The reason why he didn't come yesterday was because he needed somebody to help him to remove the washing machine for the parts that had to be fixed. Had to have somebody to help. He had to have somebody to help him do that. Like I told him, they could explain that shit to me yesterday. You're supposed to be handling your business. You're supposed to be a corporate office. You're supposed to know what's going on. I didn't speak to the same person that I spoke to yesterday. Some other little fresh motherfucker got on the phone who must know every damn thing. You just don't know how damn hot I really am. I just hung the phone up. He's running his mouth off with his fresh ass, just talking his serious shit. I just hung on up before I said something way out of the way. Because this shit don't make no kind of sense. Here it is. You making all these fucking advertisements on TV, here, there, everywhere about your business. And in a fucking month's time, you can't get one goddamn washing machine fixed. Because you got to send for your parts. You got to send for your parts. Then they're going to talk some shit about, oh, well, he didn't have nobody to help him. I said, well, why don't you just explain this to me? If you knew this then, why not explain it to me? Why have me sitting in my house waiting 2 fucking days like I don't have nothing to do but sit on my ass and wait for Sears?
All right, so we've got the estimate.
All that damn advertisement and they ain't worth shit. They can't fix one lousy ass, raggedy ass washing machine.
What kind of car is this?
You gonna tell me some shit about? Well, he has to have somebody to help him. I said, well, hey, you gonna try to out-talk me? Yeah, well, yeah, I could have had somebody help him do that. But then again, this doesn't make any sense. I said, I'm trying to be patient, trying to keep this thing together here. But you got me sitting and waiting. Don't nobody say a damn thing about not showing up, or that they can't make it, or that they need somebody else to be there to help him put this machine together or to take it apart or whatever has to be done. Or to even say that you don't have the parts because you told me you had them. Now all of a sudden you don't have the parts. So now I got to wait, what?
6 days.
Yeah, 6 more damn days. And hope to God that you told me you better show the fuck up. Don't talk no shit to me. Better show up. I don't believe that shit.
All right, so the mechanic
To get some damn parts.
Why they just don't keep it in like the Sears Center somewhere?
I don't know. That's on them. But they better fix my shit. This don't make no sense.
So they wouldn't have called if you never called.
No, they wouldn't call at all. I would have never known if I hadn't called back. The machine, this shit is on the machine. Oh, you're scheduled for an appointment from 8 to 12 in the morning. Blase, blase. I said, well, damn. They told me after 12 o'clock. Now they're telling me it was settled for 8 o'clock to 12 o'clock. They don't even know what they're talking about. They tell me one damn thing and they're doing another. You know, but hell, it's all right for me to sit in here. Now, if I'm not here for when they decide to show the fuck up, then it's my fault. You know, instead of what he called himself explaining to me, you could have did that in the first place. Now, I've had to miss my doctor's appointment. I miss going to the damn dentist. I miss going to the fingerprint place because I had to get that for the baby's court thing. And everything I wanted to do had to go the fuck on hold because of Sears. And then they don't even bother to call and notify you why they couldn't make the appointment. So if you didn't call and try to find out your damn self, you did some shit creep.
If you want to work in a hospital with doctors who need your help,
what do you want? Oh, well, how you doing? How come you ain't had no socks on today?
Call 888-997-4949 for your free career compass guide. Kaplan